Hey, Mr. DJ, where are you?
I'm coming! What's up, y'all? It's day number 10 of the Prohibition. Not the Brohibition, the Prohibition. We're here today over at Vape Street. This is a new Vape Street in Coquitlam. This is gonna be Shala's shop. We're gonna go in and take a look at it. I got an audition today downtown, and it's a nightmare trying to get down there, man. I gotta get down to Main and 3rd. So today is going to be the first big day for Big Mike on the bus. Oh man, you don't even understand. I've been looking so forward to going on the bus. I feel special. Not the special bus, but I feel special. This is gonna be a big adventure for me. It's not something I've done in a long time. And to be real honest with you, I'm a little scared. I've seen the people.
Let's be real, you have anxiety with people.
Fuck. I've seen the people get on the bus and they're very chitty chatty. And even though I'm like a chitty chatty kind of guy, I'm a professional chit chat.
But you don't ride the bus. How do you know? People don't talk to each other on the bus ever.
They talk.
No, they don't.
They want to talk to you because they look at you and they're like, that guy looks like he's going to have a good conversation. He's a conversationalist. Straight up, they do. They look and they're like, oh, what's your story? It's like, do you really ask people what their story is? You don't ask strangers what their story is because you never know what kind of story you're going to get, right? But on the bus, like, people are friendly. I'll tell you my number one 3 fears of being on the bus. Number one, that I'll like it. I don't want to like my experience on the bus, man. It's like a dog that tastes human blood, right? I don't want to be like that. I get on the bus and it's comfortable and the seats are nice and fucking people are nice to me. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to like the bus. I'm not getting used to it. This is not my life. This is just temporary lifestyle. All right, that's it. That's all it is. Number 2 reason I'm nervous about the bus is getting lost. Man, you could get lost on a bus route and people will never find you again. It's true, man. You can get on there and people won't know. They'll be like, what happened to Mike? All that's left is this transfer slip. And we don't know what he transferred onto. And he's gone. He didn't even make it to his destination. I got an audition today. I need to be focused, all right? This is the first big challenge since I lost my license. There's been other challenges getting to work and all that stuff. It's been cool. I've had good people help me. But this is the challenge today. Getting to my acting gig is good. My agent sent me the thing last night. I had to study the lines last night. I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna hit it today. And now I gotta get on the bus, right? So I'm hoping the bus, and it's people, all the people on the bus, you know, they actually do something good for me. I mean, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm hoping that the people leave me alone. Number 3 reason I'm a little nervous to get on the bus today is because it's the bus. I got a reputation to live up to as a wedding entertainer, acdjvancouver.com, as you can see right here below. I have a reputation, and if someone sees me on the bus, are they going to say, well, I can't trust my wedding to that guy? He's on the bus. And I mean, where do I sit? This is the other thing. I don't know, Charlotte, have you been on the bus?
Yes.
Okay. Charlotte's been on the bus. The other thing is, where do you sit? Like, people, will you sit in the middle of the bus? That's where all the average people go, right? You go to the back of the bus, that's where all the bad kids go. At least when I was growing up, that's where all the bad kids go, right? And then at the front is where all the special people go. Now, you got to kind of figure out that your hierarchy when you get on the bus, right? Like, that's the one thing. You stop, everybody gets in, they put their fare in, and then they turn and look, and then they're like, where do I fit in? It's like high school or something, right? You're gonna go to the, to the tough guys and the jocks. Do they say that anymore, jocks? They go to the jocks and the cool guy. What's the cool person nowadays in school? Is it like the vapor?
I don't know, the emo kids?
The emo kids. Emo kids are at the back, I think. I think in 2015, it's emo kids at the back, mixed along there with the tweakers and the ravers, the vapors, the bullies, the jocks, the teachers' pets. Those sit at the back. In the middle is where like mom sits, when you're out with the family outings, you got the kids, you sit in the middle, right? You sit kind of in the middle to the end. because the kids know that near the back of the bus is where all the cool kids are, and they eventually want to be there, right? So I don't know, why would your kid want to be emo? I don't know. It's kind of weird. And then in the front is where all the special people and the old people are, right? And I feel like that is where I belong. And not because I'm special and not because I'm old, it's because I can relate to them. They're taking the bus out of necessity. You know, I've already had a huge emergency. I left my bronzer at home. You can see my skin, I'm looking a little pale to be on camera. So I'm a little nervous now. I don't have enough bronzer on. It's kind of the secret, guys. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be tanned all year round. You want to have a nice kind of glow to you. You need to use a nice light bronzer. Trust me, it adds life to your face. And especially if you're getting on camera, like the last thing I want to do is be all pasty. Like, oh, it's Halloween. Are you dressed as a ghost coming to audition? It's like, no. You know what I mean? I'm like, I just came from Mexico. I want to look like I'm Mexican Mike when I walk in there, right? So, whatever. So, big first catastrophe here of this little excursion, little adventure, right? It's a little journey into the abyss. Let's get on the SkyTrain. It's time for the bus.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to me to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much bleed. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. I must have told 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you, never seem to be home.
You know, it's so weird. People fucking ask me why I do the acting and everything, and honestly, like, it's my calling. I really firmly believe it. Ever since I was a kid, man, I was like acting out. I was in school. I remember in school, I used to finish my work so fast just to be able to get out and entertain the class, and then get kicked out and go sit in the hallway. Yeah, I was kind of like the daytime television host in school. I mean, I would go in the hallway, and anybody that walked by, I would be like, hey, welcome to the Mike Carson show. It was Johnny Carson back then. Yeah, well, that's how it was back then. It was the 80s or whatever it was when I was in school. I don't remember, it was so long ago. But acting is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I know this. I go to these auditions. I know I'm always close, just a little bit. Today, we have an audition for a character named Scott. They wanted a handsome 40 to 45-year-old, youngish looking, charming, witty, a genius, quasi-sexy, creative, charismatic, enigmatic, bunch of things, right? So today's the audition.
Let's do this!
Okay, so every good actor really needs to practice his lines. So I'm gonna find a nice place where I can do some line reading and just get used to this, because these people, oh, look at this. Almost walked under a ladder. Almost. Oh man, that would have been bad. Bad luck. I didn't need that. I need to make it home safe and sound. Right? I need to get to this audition, get back on the bus, and make it home safe and sound. Right? That's number one. For right now, I got to find a place to read my lines where people don't look at me and think that I'm insane, or find out that I am insane. Okay? But that's what makes me perfect for acting. Listen, I'm obviously not exactly the most stable guy. Any of you guys who know me, I know exactly what I've been through. I'm not exactly stable. And you know what? I live life day to day, and I can't help it. I know I should plan a little bit more and everything, but right, you know what? I'm waiting for my break. And I think, and if I'm wrong, actors out there tell me, but this is how you do. You just struggle and struggle and struggle. Man, I just hit 40.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Right, and I still haven't gotten a big role, but this is my first lead feature role. Almost got hit by a car. It's gonna be huge, man. Like, this is gonna set it off, okay? The thing about me is once you let me in the door, that's it, man. I will wow you. I will make everything great. I'm a great person to work with. I mean, there's so many great things that come with working with me. So I'm gonna find a place to read my sides. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find like a back alley. There's people all over. What's with Vancouver? There's always people around. So there's people walking around and biking around. Like, what the hell? This is stupid. I just want a little place where I can rehearse, right? Get together, focus. I might have to go in a back street, like Black Street. I might have to go in a back street and do my my stuff, because I can't focus here. I can't focus. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. All right, so let's try this. Ooh, I love a woman that can take charge. Wait, did you say cut the shirt? Any chance we could skip that? I better warm up first. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, so I just got out of the interview and or the audition. I don't know, it went pretty well, man. They didn't really even care that I knew the lines. They just wanted the look. They wanted the look, and they wanted you know, the energy and stuff. So that's good. I'm cool with that. Now I gotta jump on the bus and try to get home. Fuck.
Just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone. Just hold on, we're going home.
Shit, so in my vulnerable state, man, I was just walking to the bus and I saw this place was having a sale and it had some clothes, and you know how I am with clothes on my peeps, so you know how it will happen. Man, I got some good stuff and I'm pretty happy about it. I need to do a little retail therapy for myself. So you know what, I'm gonna jump on this bus. Hopefully I don't get mugged and they take my new clothes or I'll freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Man, even through all of this, through all this prohibition that I'm going through, call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. Being dicked around by ICBC, that I brought upon myself. I brought upon the dicking from ICBC. I've learned a couple things. You know, every day I'm learning something, and of course, this is an educational video. And one thing I've realized is that I have strong legs from walking. I realized that all those years of training. But also, you know what? This is really challenging me to go after my goals. Like, not having a car puts you in a specific situation. Do you want to do this or don't you want to do this? Am I lazy or am I not lazy? Right? And if you want to get something done, man, you got to get up and do it. So, you know what? This is kind of an educational message on my educational video to tell you that, you know what, if you really want something bad enough, man, you gotta just get up and do it. Just go. If you gotta take the bus, you gotta ride, you gotta get a ride, walk, jog, get a piggyback, steal a car. I wouldn't advise that, but if you have to get to your goals, you gotta do it.
Let's do this!
You just gotta do it.
Do this!
You just gotta do it. Man, I've been on the bus all day. I don't know what happened to me. My life fell apart, man. Swear to God, I was just taking the bus. Now I'm homeless. Hey, MTV Cribs, welcome. Welcome to my home. Come on through. It's the living room. That's the dining room. Let me show you, this is where the magic happens. Right there. That's where all the magic happens, right there. Man, I just want to get on the bus. No more bus. I want to drive. I want to drive, man. The bus broke me, man. What's that? Ding! What's that? Ding! Ding! I just want my van back, man. I just want my van back, man. I just want my van back.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!